Welcome to Australia. Our destination today, the vibrant city of Sydney, a place where modern wonders meet breathtaking coastal views. From world-famous landmarks to hidden seaside gems, we're spending a full day exploring some of the city's best spots, from the Sydney Opera House to St. Mary's Cathedral, the sunny Bondi Beach, the charming Hornby Lighthouse, and ending the day with a glowing night view of the Harbour. So join us on this adventure as we travel and capture moments that bring our Sydney story to life. Our first stop, the iconic Sydney Opera House. Its roof design was so complex, engineers had to use computers way back in the 1960s. One of the earliest times computers were ever used to help design a building. Imagine that before smartphones, before internet, they were already using early computer programs just to figure out the curves of these shells. The final shape actually came from slicing a perfect sphere. That's why all the sails fit together so beautifully. Did you know its design was actually inspired by orange slices? The architect, Jern Utzon, wanted to capture the idea of something organic and bold, something that looked like it belonged to the sea and the sky. It took 14 years to build, and today, more than 1,500 performances are held here every year. Over the Sydney Opera House, a plane danced through the sky, tracing the word love. The crowd fell silent, eyes lifted in awe. For a moment, it felt like Sydney itself was confessing its heart. From the Sydney Opera House, we boarded a ferry gliding gently across the sparkling harbour. The cool sea breeze brushed our faces as we watched the Opera House grow smaller behind us, its white sails glowing under the sun. As the ferry cruised past the harbour bridge, we couldn't help but admire the city skyline, calm, beautiful, and alive. When we finally reached the pier, we made our way to our next stop, St. Mary's Cathedral. As we entered St. Mary's Cathedral, the solemn sound of the organ filled the air. The final moments of the Mass were taking place. The congregation stood in reverent silence as the priest gave his final blessing. The high arches, the intricate carvings, every corner told a story of faith and time. Truly, one of Sydney's most breathtaking treasures. After visiting St. Mary's Cathedral, we took a short walk across the domain and found ourselves at the Art Gallery of New South Wales. From the outside, it looked grand and classic, but stepping inside felt like entering another world. The halls were filled with golden-framed paintings and timeless sculptures, each one telling a story from a different era. We wandered quietly through the gallery, admiring how art connects the past and the present. Every corner had something that made us stop to look closer, to feel, and to appreciate the beauty that Sydney proudly shares with the world. After exploring the timeless beauty of the Art Gallery of New South Wales, we made our way to one of Sydney's most iconic destinations, Bondi Beach. The moment we arrived, the salty breeze and the sound of waves instantly brought that laid-back coastal vibe. Fun fact, the name Bondi actually comes from the Aboriginal word bondi, meaning the sound of breaking waves. As we followed the coastal path, every turn revealed another postcard view. Surfers in the distance, sea spray in the air, and the endless blue stretching to the horizon. Soon we reached these incredible sandstone cliffs, naturally carved by the wind and sea over millions of years. Fun fact, this rock is called Hawkesbury sandstone, formed over 200 million years ago when Australia was still connected to Antarctica. Standing there, surrounded by ocean and stone, it felt like we were walking through nature's own art gallery, where every curve and color told a story shaped by time. As we reached the southern end of Bondi, the view opened up to something spectacular. The famous Bondi Iceberg Pool. His pool has been around for more than 100 years. Built in 1929, and it's one of the most photographed ocean pools in the world. Even on chilly days, locals dive right in. Members of the Bondi Icebergs Club who swim here every winter to earn their title. From the cliffs of Bondi, we continued our walk along the coastal trail, a peaceful path with ocean views stretching endlessly ahead. The sound of waves, the salty breeze, and the golden light of late afternoon made every step feel lighter. It was a bit of a hike, but every turn revealed something new. Hidden coves, rocky ledges, and those iconic views of Sydney's coastline. As the sun started to dip lower, we finally caught sight of it in the distance, the Hornby Lighthouse, standing proudly at the edge of South Head. Fun fact, this lighthouse was built in 1858 after a shipwreck near the harbour entrance, making it one of the oldest in New South Wales. Its red and white stripes make it look almost like a candy cane against the cliffs, a cheerful contrast to the rugged rocks around it. We reached it just in time for sunset. The sky turned shades of orange and pink. Sailboats glided across the harbour, and the light from the tower began to shine. It was the perfect reward after a long walk, quiet, peaceful, and absolutely magical. Before heading back, we took a few moments to capture the view. The red and white Hornby Lighthouse glowing softly in the sunset, and the sea below shining like gold. As the sun dipped below the horizon, we slowly made our way back, tired, happy, and still replaying the day's adventures in our minds. The walk back felt peaceful, with the cool evening air and the sound of waves following us all the way. We felt so lucky to see it illuminated like this, a living canvas reflecting on the water, transforming the night into art. It was the perfect ending to our day, from sunshine and sea breeze to this glowing masterpiece on the harbour, reminding us once again how truly beautiful Sydney is, day or night. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel adventures. Thanks for watching until the end. This is Clean Travels, where every journey becomes a story.